Rule 1.6, confidentiality. It's a particularly critical rule in the AI context, and this rule governs how we handle client information. It extends to how we store, process, and transmit that information through AI systems. Cloud-based AI platforms can pose significant confidentiality risks if they're not properly secured. When you upload a contract to an AI tool for analysis, you're potentially exposing client information, not just to the AI company, but think to all of their employees, potentially to all of their other users, and potentially to cyber criminals who might hack into their systems. Now, some AI platforms explicitly state that they use uploaded content to train their models. So if you're reading into this, what it really means, if you read between the lines, is that your client's confidential information could end up helping AI assist your client's competitor. That's a clear confidentiality breach with serious professional and legal consequences. Now, you can modify your settings to share with AI tools or not some of the time, but can you really trust that that information you submit to the system is going to remain confidential? That's a question I'm sure you can guess the answer to. So you need to evaluate AI platforms with the same due diligence that you'd use when selecting any other service provider. Examine the privacy policies, the security measures, data retention, terms of service. Look for end-to-end encryption, SOC 2 compliance, and clear policies about data use and deletion. Legal specific AI tools are designed for confidentiality and have that in mind and offer services like on-premises deployment, custom training data, strict data isolation. But the tools that are much cheaper and accessible to us generally don't have those. And those are the ones that I think a lot of attorneys are going to potentially using them in more depth than they should based on the confidentiality piece. The 2023 ABA Formal Ethics Opinion 498 provides guidance on virtual office work and cloud computing. While it doesn't address AI specifically, it emphasizes competence in line with Rule 1.1, 1.3, 1.6, that lawyers must take reasonable care to protect client information. And that reasonably includes conducting due diligence on AI vendors, understanding their data flows, and implementing appropriate safeguards in the process. So one way to approach this is to consider creating different categories for AI tool use based on information sensitivity. So you might use general AI tools for legal research on public information, but restrict sensitive client data to specialized secure platforms. Some firms I've heard are implementing what they're calling like AI clean rooms or secure environments where sensitive data can be processed without exposure to external systems.